Can I rap for ya? Yeah, could I rap for ya? Could I rap for ya? Can I rap for ya? Huh?
This is the Come Up Show where that feel good music lives. Real recognize real. We here in T-Dot.
I've got that itty bitty meeny miny mo type flow. Get up in my zone, home alone, no iPhone.
I'm really excited to interview this guy right now from Vancouver, BC. You might have heard his mixtape last year called the Lightyear Mixtape, and also Where's Waldo, which is out right now. Introduce yourself, sir.
What's going on? I am Sunreal. I'm from Vancouver, BC, and I'm a rapper, I'm a singer, and I'm an audio engineer. That's what I do.
Hate to recall, any moment I ain't on point, I point and aim blow like an eighth of a ball. No, it ain't a full one, but it's full clip of lyricism. Got my vision bird, and now I'm drunk behind the wheel with any given word.
Where's Waldo, which is out right now, you feel like this is the best work that you've done, not only in terms of production and everything, but like your content. You feel that you're very honest. And it's something in the past that, obviously I'm not saying you were not honest, but your privacy and your mother or your dad listening to it, tell us about that.
I like how you research stuff, man. But Where's Waldo's my first record that I kind of like really came out of my shell and kind of started to just say like, you know what? I know this isn't gonna make maybe my mom happy, or maybe my fans happy, or maybe like whoever happy, but I'm gonna say it because it's inside my heart and it's something that I need to say. It's just really honest, man. I think that the best music by any artist comes out of honesty and vulnerability.
All I ever wanted was for you to just believe in me.
Feeling like a 5-year-old riding on a tricycle, looking back at you like, looky here, I hype my road, no matter how.
Where's Waldo is a very vulnerable record and it's a very honest record, but Where's Waldo is also my like platform, like first good record that I'm actually proud of. So Where's Waldo is my worst work from here on up.
Eyes real wide, told you from the jump, I'ma be that guy. But you never ever even got to see me shine.
I'm so proud of what the new stuff I'm doing, and I'm one of those artists that just wants to continually get better, man. I want to always surpass my last project.
And same thing in my life as well too. And what I do, progress is the measure. Like, if I look, yeah, like
The show's gotten better, you know what I mean?
and progress is the thing. If I look back, where was I last year, or where am I right now? Am I progressing? Then that's what makes me happy. Everything else will take care of itself,
True.
right?
True.
Looking at me, yeah, man. Everybody looking over here, man. Everybody looking at us, man. Yeah. Everybody wanna know what's up, man. This song's about nothing, I'ma just give you some bars. Check my wristwatch, I got some bitches and some cars. Wait, hold up, bring that back.
You didn't just start rapping last year, man. You've been doing this for 10 years. Tell people what it takes to get to this point that you've gotten to right now.
I haven't been doing it for 10 years or anything like that, but I've been rapping since I've been like 14, 15 kind of thing. Like that's when I started rapping, and that's when I started mixing my own stuff. And I was brutal, man. I was horrible. I was horrible for years. I was dreadedly horrible, bro. And like, I think that I'm like a perfect depiction of like somebody that just wasn't necessarily amazing or wasn't necessarily extraordinary, but I just work hard as fuck to like get what I want. And it only showed in the last year. This last year has been our year that's like been like, okay, like he's grinding harder than a lot of these dudes out here. And like, you know what I mean? I do this full time, and this is something I treat very seriously. So one thing my fans always come up to me and say, they say, you inspire me so much to keep going with this. You inspire me so much to keep going with that or whatever. To me, that's everything, bro. Like that's more than getting that paycheck after the show to me. Like to see that like I'm affecting people and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's a great feeling, man.
Everybody wanna know what's up, man. Yeah.
So you're in Vancouver right now, Vancouver, BC. You're in Toronto right now.
I'm in Toronto.
No, sorry. Thanks for correcting me, man. But yeah, we're in Toronto right now, but you're from Vancouver, BC, okay?
Yes.
Look, you see the city, you see the artists, you see the producer, you see the scene.
Yeah.
Is it possible that you might make the move to Toronto?
No, never.
Never?
Okay, yo, let me break this down. I love Toronto, don't get me wrong. I love the spot, it's crazy. But Vancouver's my home, Vancouver's where I represent, and I will make frequent trips out here all the time to go see Rich Kid, to go see people like Famous and Socrates and people out here that are making moves and doing great things for the city. I think it's almost an advantage me being from Vancouver and then coming out here because I'm the new guy all the time. And so people always like, I'm in town for a week and like I got people calling me that wouldn't normally call me. They're like, oh, yo, he's in town. So let's go set up a meeting, or let's go, you know, let's get in the studio, or hey, I got a show this night. Can you get on the mic for a track? You know what I mean? So it's very beneficial for me being from Vancouver. And Toronto's a great city, man. Like, there's so much going on here, so many amazing people, and the culture here is insane. So I love coming out here, but I will, like, Vancouver's my home. I rep Van City, boy.
I go hard, harder than anybody that came through. Better let the animal inside the cage room. Never let him take you. You know how the game do. Failure not an option. The only one you can play
I
is you.
go hard like light, yeah. Shine no fight with.
You mentioned some of the peers, Rich Kid, the famous, the Socrates, the KOs, Quakes, people that when you're looking in your lane and you're seeing the other artists who are coming up with you and building and doing what you're doing, how do you feel?
Let's put it this way. I like working with people that push me, but I like working with people like Rich Kid and people like KO and Quake out in Halifax are doing a great job. And I got in the studio with them, and they pushed me in the studio because they're both great MCs that, like, you know, they do their thing in one take, and they're great songwriters. And you know what I mean? It was cool to work with them in the studio and whatnot. I'm not one of those artists that's like, yeah, I'm fucking dope. I'm that fucking dude. You know what I mean? I'm that dude that's like, yo, man, I'm working real hard and I like what I'm doing. I think what I'm doing is fucking cool, and I think a lot of people think what I'm doing is cool. And but at the same token, I'm like, yo, I can be so much better, and I just want to be so much better. I want to be so much bigger. So, you know.
Already there with Rich Kid, had a lot of success with that song.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Two Dope Boys or Double XLs or whatever, Now Rights, hosting, and I'm like, it's such a beautiful time when we're starting to be appreciated internationally. How do you feel about that?
Well, I love it, man. Like, already there's like, I'm not gonna front like it ain't my biggest record. That's my biggest record out right now,
Yeah.
and like that's Rich Kid's. Rich Kid just told me that's his biggest record out right now. You know what I mean? So like, it's a blessing, dude. Like, I was in Vancouver. Rich Kid came to visit me. I met Rich Kid for the first time after working with him for 5 years, and like I met him. That's one of the first tracks I showed him, and I was gonna get somebody else on it, and then he was like, "Yo, I think I got a verse for this or whatever."
Hopeless show schmoes that will give up they soul to play your position, wishing they could do it like you do it like none do. You said fuck the rest of the alphabet, you done you.
It
Shine
was so like magical the way it came together. Like, two dudes that like have been under the radar for so long, and like I popped kind of the same year he popped, and like not that we've even like really popped yet, but like, you know, like got our little shine on or whatever. And yeah, the joint's magic, man. It feels good, and people love listening to it, and yeah. But don't ever say I'm the already there guy. Like, I'm gonna have bigger records than that for sure. But right now, it's my biggest record, and I feel blessed that people are embracing it.
Yeah, man, and then people are embracing, and the most important thing is like how the rest of the world is embracing. That's the most important thing, you know what I mean? When I started doing a come-up show 3-4 years ago, and I'm doing interviews with Canadian people, I probably get 200 views. Now I'm getting maybe 1,000, 2,000 or more on Canadian talent that nobody knows, because everyone else. Huh?
We see you on the west side. On the west side, we see you.
Yeah. What I mean is how Americans, Europeans, and everyone is starting to appreciate Canadian music,
Yes.
right? Before they were like, we don't fuck with that. Now, you know what I mean? That's what I mean.
Definitely, man. No, definitely. And like, you guys are doing such a good job by doing an innovative video blog or video, like, you know what I mean? You guys are doing some of the best interviews in Canada, bro. Straight up.
Anything else that you want to say? Tell the fans in the world out there.
I just want to say that Sunreal's not that dude that's jaded or like anything. So just hit me up, man. If you guys, you know, so, man, let me redo that.
Sunreal, anything else you want to tell the world out there? Anything else you want to end off with?
I just want to say I love all my fans, man. Everybody that's supporting what we're doing right now, I just appreciate it so much. And we're just going to keep going, man. We're going to give you guys the same Sunreal fuel you guys been like feeding off of, you know what I mean? We're just going to give it to you double time this time, all right? Peace and love.
Appreciate. Keep grinding, my dude. This is the Come Up Show, where that feel-good music lives. Real, recognize real. We out.
If loving you would kill me, baby, then you guilty. Lock her up, she's so cold. What we had was filthy. She stabbed me, then